Kids are out early, aren't they, girl?
Yeah, something on at school.
Anyway, keep your fingers crossed. I might be joining them soon. I've got a good feeling about this vote tomorrow.
That's good.
I haven't got the same feeling about you. There's something going on here, Sheila.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, with you and our Barry.
It's nothing.
You, our Barry, and that Cummins cowboy.
I've told you, it's nothing. You just worry about getting that job.
I'll worry about both, girl. I'm big enough.
Yes, and you're making something out of nothing.
Nah, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
George! We weren't that late getting back from Rill. There's no excuse. George, come on. It's nearly 8 o'clock.
In a minute.
Come on, I'm up. I want to wash these sheets. And that flaming washer's on the blink again. And you should have got a new one when it went last time. Oh, come on. I haven't got all day to clean up, you know.
It's only 8 o'clock and I'm not working.
No, you're not. But I am. Have you seen the state of this house?
What's up with it?
It's a mess. I knew Aunt Michelle wouldn't tidy up while we were away.
Can't you talk a bit louder? I think they can hear you in St Helens.
They're not in St Helens. They're in Rill.
They're on their way to Terry's aunt's in Shrewsbury, if you want to get it right.
There's something going on there.
In Shrewsbury?
Between them two. Turning up so sudden.
Yeah, I mean, why would they want to be with us when they could have been here on their own?
I think Aunt Michelle must have been missing us.
How about a cup of coffee?
I've no time. Come on.
You cold?
No.
Why are you putting more clothes on then?
Don't be changing the subject, will you, Sheila? What about our Barry?
What about him?
You're hiding something, girl. There's something fishy going on here, and it involves Malado.
It's nothing. I've told you about the police coming round. I wouldn't keep anything from you.
Look, I can sense it, girl. I know you're better than that. There is something fishy going on here. But if my own wife won't tell me what's going on, well, I'll get the other fella up and ask him, OK?
Oh, leave it, Bob.
I'll leave it when I get to the bottom of it, Sheila. Barry! Come on, you! One up, everyone up in this house! Come on, off you.
What?
Come on, I want a word with you.
Oh, give us a minute, eh?
Never mind a minute, it stinks in here. Come on, up.
Oh, God. All right, I'm up.
What's your game?
What game?
Don't play the owl innocent with me, lad.
What are you on about now?
You know very well what I'm on about, don't you? Having the police round here.
Who told you?
Never mind who told me, I know. And I know this, your mother's worried to death about them fittings.
What fittings?
The bathroom fittings for the Cummins job. Where'd you get them?
They're all paid for.
Oh, I what with?
Money, what you think?
Oh, I know that. Very funny. Where did you get that sort of money?
Look,
You look. You get your gear on. Get yourself downstairs. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Look, I'm not a kid.
Oh, aren't you? Well, you could have fooled me because you're acting like one.
I was only trying to help out.
You're trying to help out? Oh, that's great, that.
Look, the gate is all paid for.
Listen, you, Jack the lad. I know you get up to all sorts of skullduggery, and I couldn't care less, because you're going to end up in jail. But don't involve me or your mother, understand?
I'm not involving anyone, Dad. I bought the stuff, paid for it and everything. Now the job's off, so I'm stuck with all the stuff now. I'm not going to do that again.
Oh, I see. You're trying to help out by bringing the police round here.
They were only asking a few questions.
Well, that's all I'm doing, lad, asking a few questions. Like, for instance, where did you get the money from? You get yourself downstairs.
Anything for me?
Afraid not.
How's that for? Mum?
Yeah, I'm one for me.
That looks very official.
It is. It is official.
No, I don't want one. Right, you, come on.
Look, can't I have something to eat or something before you start?
No, you can't.
Oh, don't start. Haven't we had enough upset in this family?
Hey, don't be getting on to me, girl. I'm not the one involved with the local mafia.
Oh, have you heard yourself, eh?
Yeah, you better tell me the full story, hadn't you, smart Alec?
Just doing someone a favour.
Who?
Just someone I know.
What's someone you just know?
Tommy McCardle.
Oh, my God, Tommy
let it rest,
McCann!
Bob.
It's all right.
How much of a favour were you doing for him?
Just drop it, will you, Dad? It'll work out.
I know it'll work itself out, because that's where you're going, lad. Out, get your gear and up it.
Bob!
Sheila, a minute, he can go.
You make me sick. This is your son.
Sheila, Tommy McCardle's one of the biggest gangsters in Liverpool. I want no son of mine involved with the likes of him. Now, off it, come on.
I say he stays, and we stick by him. If you throw him out, what's going to happen to him? He could get beaten up, picked up by the police, anything.
Leave it, Mum.
Look, I know he's done wrong. I know he makes me worry about him, but he is our lad.
Look, I was only trying to help out.
I don't want you in this house, all right?
Well, how could you afford them things for Cummins, eh?
That's my business.
I did it for you.
Oh, don't tell your bloody lies.
You'd have never got the money together.
Barry, I can do it out your lip, all right?
I was only talking. Or is that a criminal act now?
You're the only criminal round here, and you're trying to get your mother involved.
How come?
How come? How come? I'll tell you how come. You've been buying bent gear for the agency, haven't you? Don't you think that agency's caused enough trouble in this house? I've told you, lad, you're a rogue and you're going down. But don't try and drag me or your mother down with you.
I'm not dragging anybody in this family anywhere, all right?
Can you? I could knock your flaming head off.
Oh, look at me, I'm terrified.
Yeah, I don't think you're too big, sunshine.
I don't think anything. I'm stupid, remember?
Do you know you? You're scum, lad. Scum. I'm disgusted with you.
Oh, you've never done anything wrong, have you?
Who are you shouting at?
I'm shouting at you.
Hey!
Bob!
Get up! Get off!
Bob!
I'm going down the paper shop, all right? And you be gone by the time I get back, all right?
What are you going to answer? Did you sleep well?
Yes, thank you, Paul.
Who was the letter from?
The mother?
How is she?
Not well.
Oh. Gordon had a letter. Rather official looking.
Was it?
Annabelle,
What?
about Dorothy Tate.
I don't want to talk about you and that woman.
What you reckon to this, Dad?
Oh, what is it? Something interesting?
Certainly is.
What is it?
It's a draft contract for Gordon's computer program.
The one we thought Alan Partridge had stolen.
Alan sold the program on your behalf.
Yeah, and there you were, accusing him of plagiarism.
Well, I wasn't the only one.
Well, there's only one thing for it. The pair of you will have to go over there and apologise.
No, I couldn't.
You'll have to.
I'm sorry, Anna, but I couldn't apologise to Alan after what happened.
Paul, just now you were trying to apologise to me. Well, now you can go and apologise to Alan.
I really don't think I can, old girl.
Well, you'll have to. And you'd better hurry up about it. Because otherwise you'll be late for the YTS. And that will require another apology.
Miss Havisham?
Sorry?
You are Miss Havisham.
Yes, I am. I suppose I am.
Miss Havisham, Brookside Close. Don't tell me I'm in the wrong place. I've read the map from the estate agents 100 times.
No, you're right.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Well, I do hope so, Miss Havisham. I've come to view your property. I made an appointment through your estate agent a week ago, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right.
So, if you'd like to show me around.
Well, I'm afraid there's a bit of a problem.
Oh, you sold the house?
No, it's my first day in a new job and I'm in rather a hurry.
I don't believe this. I made an appointment which I verified with your agent to view your property. And now you're fobbing me off. I'm sorry, but it's just not on.
Right. What can I tell you?
Well, shall we go inside first and have a look?
Certainly, Mr.
Cropper. Jeff Cropper. You can call me Jeff.
My pleasure, Jeff.
George! George!
Where's the fire?
Look at that.
What?
Them underpants.
What's wrong with him?
Whose are they?
Oh, they're mine.
Yours?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course I am. You bought them for me.
Did I? Oh. Must have been in one of my weaker moments.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know.
Your dad was mad.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a fella looking around at his house over there. If he buys it, I might move in with him.
Oh, don't talk soft.
Looks like she's set her mind on going.
Looks that way. Things are changing round here, Barry.
If your dad wins that election tomorrow, things will change in this house as well.
Yeah, but he wouldn't throw us out, though. It's not like that, is he?
No. I don't think so.
You are talking, aren't you? You and Dad?
Yes, we're talking. Just.
Well, don't be too harsh on him, Mum. He tries his best, you know.
Yes, I know. He's very trying.
After all, you're not even sure that they did anything, are you?
What do you mean?
Well, Dad and Mrs. Tate.
That thought had never entered my head.
Well, that's...
I suggest, Gordon, that you say nothing else concerning that night.
Oh, I'm sorry. I always seem to put my foot in it.
Yes, you do.
Ready, Gordon?
And now you'd better go over to the Partridges and sort out that contract.
I suppose so.
It's your mother's idea, not mine.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's me, Alan. Oh, Colin from Gordon.
Oh. Just hang on a minute, will you?
The International Garden Festival is going to be a big event. I wonder if Harry Cross will be there looking for some different gnomes.
George.
Hey, the Queen's going to be opening it.
George.
What?
I don't remember buying them underpants for you.
Don't you?
You haven't got any other underpants like them, have you?
Marie, love, I'm trying to read the paper. I don't want to discuss the nature of my underpants.
I don't suppose you've ever,
What?
well, been with somebody else without me knowing.
Marie, love, what do you think I am?
Well, how come they got into bed? You had your pyjamas on.
I don't know.
Hang on a minute. What you were saying earlier. Something about how they could have been on their own here, but they came to us.
What?
Well, they were on their own, weren't they? Our Michelle's been in this house on her own while we were away.
Correct, Inspector.
Oh, no.
What?
Terry. They're Terry's. And in our bed. And we've slept with them. Ooh.
Well, I suppose, Alan, we owe you an apology.
I never expected you to do it for me. I thought you wanted the programme for yourself.
That's what really annoys me about people on this close. They're always ready to expect the worst in people.
As I said, Alan, we made a mistake.
And I'm supposed to forgive and forget. Is that it?
Well, it's not all one-sided, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, you were rather abusive to the whole close the other night.
Well, what do you expect? You came in here flinging out accusations left, right and centre.
I think a lot of this is my fault, Alan.
Too right, Gordon. I give you access to my equipment and you turn round and kick me in the face. Then when you find out what the situation's really like, you expect me to be the same friendly, reliable Alan Partridge as always. Well, I'm not going to take it anymore, Gordon.
What would you want us to do, then?
Would you rather we hadn't apologised? What would you have thought of us then?
You know what my mother used to say? Sorry's too late. You've come to say you're sorry, Paul, but I'm afraid you're too late. The damage has been done.
I mean, fancy sleeping with them on. Who does he think he is?
Ask Michelle.
We slept with those in our bed, George.
Yep.
Ooh, gives me the creeps.
It's only a pair of underpants, Marie.
Yeah, I know. But you don't know where they've been, do you?
I've got a pretty good idea.
Hey, do you think they,
Hey, what?
well, you know.
There's a fair chance. When the cat's away, they might as well play.
Oh, don't say it like that.
Look, Michelle's an adult young woman, Marie. She'll soon be financially independent once Petra's will's sorted out. I'm sure she knows what she's doing.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she knows what she's doing. That's not what's upsetting me.
Well, then what is upsetting you?
I'm upset about it happening in my bed.
Well, you're washing the sheets.
Every time I'm in bed, I'm going to have them images in front of me mind.
Are you? Well, shall I tell you what to do?
What?
Burn 'em. Burn those underpants and then hang garlic round the bed to stop the images haunting you.
Don't be soft.
That's the only way you're ever going to exorcise the bed from Terry's underpants.
Hey, this is no laughing matter. I know that sort of thing happens, but not to your sister.
You know what my dad's like, Alan? Old army pride and all that.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better now he's left for work. Well,
What are you trying to say, Gordon?
I don't know how to thank you, really, Alan. Not after what we said. Suppose that's one of the things my dad forgot to mention.
What's that?
Well, thanks.
What for?
For having faith in my idea.
Well, I'm getting a bit too old for the computer age now, Gordon. It's young lads like you who've got the future, not people my age. I'm well past it.
No, you're not past knowing what a good idea is and making the best of it.
I thought Liz was a good idea.
And wasn't she?
No, she left in a hurry. That's what I mean. The old judgment's going.
Well, you didn't really know what she was like. You did take a bit of a gamble, you know.
Aye, I suppose that's true.
Well, I'd best be off. I'll see you.
See you, Gordon.
Barry! Barry! There's a really big fella outside. He's nothing to do with you, is he? Where are you going?
Out for an hour.
Do you know him?
It's one of Tommy's lads.
He's looking for you.
Well, you can look, I'm off.
You're going nowhere. You'll stay and face him.
Well, what if he kills me?
I'll kill you if you don't get this lot sorted.
All right, Mum.
Where are you going?
The toilet.
Answer that door.
All right, I'll talk to him outside.
Why? Don't you want me to hear what you're going to say?
Well, Mum, I think we've had enough visitors here lately, don't you?
Oh, please tell me what's going on.
I don't know, Ma.
Hiya, Barry.
All right, Ralph.
What are you looking at?
Hey, don't put the house fires off, Ralph.
Come on, inside.
I'd prefer to talk out here.
Well, I wouldn't. Come on. Inside.
Ralph wanted to talk inside, Mum.
Oh,
In private.
this is my house.
Only for a minute, Mum.
I'm sick of this.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one.
The police have got Tommy, and I'm here to tell you from him to keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, well, I know that.
Don't get funny. It's bad for your health. Tommy says keep it shut or it's hospital food for 6 months. Got that?
Yeah, well, don't get a dicky bird out of me, Ralph, you know that.
Where's the other one?
Terry?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? I don't like liars. Where is he?
Oh, I don't know, honest, Ralph.
Yeah.
Really, if I knew where he was, I'd tell you.
Find him or your life won't be worth living. Understand? Tommy's keen you both get the message.
Find him, or else his life won't be worth living, right?
Both of yous. Not just him. Not just you. Get it?
Yeah, I've got the message, Ralph. See anything else?
What's your hurry? We're just having a little talk, aren't we, Barry? You can tell your mum an old friend, and we're just having a little chat. Eh?
Oh, come away from the window, Mum.
Don't know what's going on over there, but it doesn't look very healthy for the Grants. It's been in there quite some time.
Well, do you think we could just forget about other people for a change and think about ourselves for a bit?
I have been thinking about ourselves, Gordon. I've been thinking about your grandmother. Had a letter from her. She's not very well. I'm going to go and see her.
Oh, when?
Soon.
Well, you're not going because of what happened with Mrs. Tate, are you?
I'm going to visit your grandmother because she's not very well. Do you understand?
Yes.
I've completely forgotten what happened with Mrs. Tate the other night. I've completely erased it from my mind. And I suggest you do the same.
That's your dad, Barry.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Me and your Barry are mates. Nice to meet you. And don't forget what I said.
Mum,
What is it?
what's the matter with Gran?
Just a little tired, that's all.
Well, I could come with you if you like. I've got a couple of days free before I go back to school.
No, I'll go alone.
It's to get away from me and Dad, isn't it? That's why you're going.
Barry, lad.
Yeah?
Come on, you're going to have to go.
Oh, I give up, Dad.
Son, I can't take any more of it. Come on.
Come on, eh?
Look, you're going to have to sort yourself out, lad. It's no good.
Bob.
Sheila, I mean it. He's going to have to go. Come on.
Bob.
Listen, come on, get your gear, lad, and out.
I've done nothing wrong, Dad.
I don't believe that I'm hearing this, do you know?
Can't we just listen to what he's
Listen,
got to
don't you
say?
think I've listened to enough of his lies, Sheila?
Love, be
Be
reasonable.
reasonable. I've been reasonable too long in this house. He's going. I don't care where, but he's going. Now, come on, get your gear, lad, now.
Dad, you know I've got nowhere to go.
Well, you should have thought about that before you got involved with McCardle and his crew, shouldn't you?
I told you it'll sort itself out.
Come on, get your gear. I don't want you in the house. You're a bad influence.
Look, let him stay until he finds somewhere to go.
Come on, lad, out.
Oh, come on, Dad.
Come on.
Can't we just talk about it?
We've talked all the time.
Hey.
Come on, out.
Dad, I'll let you.
Get out.
Don't be you, Dad.
Get out.
And Brookside's back at the same time tomorrow, 11:55.